This episode has been brought to you by Legacy Construction and Zenith. Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode of Coach's Corner. Today we're going to dive into the offensive side of the ball and we're going to talk about play action pass. Now, when we talk about play action pass, we're talking about a passing play that's moved right off of the same movement as your favorite run play or a couple of your favorite run plays. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to draw the defense into a running play and create some seams in the passing game by making them believe that we're attacking the line of scrimmage. Okay, let's go to the board. All right, first thing we'll talk about, all right, is out of I formation. Okay, play action out of I formation. Okay, using, all right, we'll say using a power concept or a lead concept. All right, so most guys normally quarterback reverse out. We'll run a flood concept. Fullback releasing into the flat. Now, a few different things. You can sprint out with this, or you can play on the backside. Backside receiver normally runs a post. All right, simple play action. Off of the power play. In the real game, we'll run the power. This guy pull wrap around. Fullback normally blocks the end. Running back fits inside. Off of that, we'll play the play action. Running back runs, hits hard the same spot. Fullback will avoid, release into the flat. Tight end release, run 10-yard out. All right. Simple play action out of the I formation off of using the power play. All right, off of the power run play. Okay. All right, next, we'll talk about a more of a spread concept. So in a 20 personnel. All right. So we're talking about a spread concept with a 20 personnel. All right. Put a sniffer there. All right. All right. Here we go. Now from here, let's run our concept off of split zone. All right. Off of split inside zone. So here's our out route. All right. Now we'll play action our fullback, our running back going into the hole. Split zone fullback, he avoids, he's in the flat. Same flood concept. All right, same flood concept. All right, simple play action. All right, just look at it, get out of the way. All right, like I said, split zone is a divide zone. So we're leaving the end man here. These guys are giving that look. All right, and crashing, sneaking out. Fullback going to sneak out into the flat. All right, giving a look that we're going to run inside zone here. This is off of inside zone out of 20 personnel. 2 backs, no tight end. Okay? 2 backs, no tight end. Okay? All right, next, we'll talk about a concept out of the wing T. All right, so we'll go with the wing T. All right. All right, so now out of our wing T concept, we'll do more of a, let's put a little mix on it and we'll run a counter boot concept. All right, we'll run a counter and then boot out of it. Okay? So, what we're going to do here is our fullback hit. We'll fake to the fullback. Fake to the wing. Coming underneath on the counter. All right. And we'll run the counter boot. We got a drag, we got a comeback, and we got something coming off the backside. All right. And this is out of wing T. So this is our counter boot out of wing T. Run the counter. Fake the dive. All right. Bring our wing back. He's giving a double fake. We'll freeze into these defenders. We're sneaking out behind him. Sneaking out behind that tight end drag. We booting on out. Run a comeback on the front side. All right, post with the backside receiver. All right, there's different things you can do out of it. Different things you can do out of it, but this is it. And it gives us also a run pass option out here. Quarterback can either run it or throw it. Quarterback can either run it or throw it. All right, this is out of your wing tee. All right. All right, now, for our wishbone guys. All right, for our wishbone guys. Okay. All right, for our wishbone, let's run the same thing. All right, we'll give a power concept. Let's think. No, we're going to run our same flood concept. All right, it's a flood deal here. Okay. Now, so on our flood concept, we're going to reverse out, fullback lead, wing to the flat. We got our vertical. Run our backside post. All right, running back coming across field that side. Then we work that way. Gives us two options. We can run a comeback or we can go vertical. All right, this guy releasing underneath in the flat. Okay. Now, also off of this, you also have when we count it and we can boot out, release this guy this way. And now you have a different concept over here on the front side. Come back, vertical. But something quick off of the wishbone, knowing that you got the box stacked, you want to let out a few people. Okay? That's our wishbone concept. All right, now, out of true spread, okay, it's a little different now because you still have your traditional play action that you can run. You can run flood concepts and use a play action and run a drive concept with a dig, and a drag underneath across the middle of the field with two comebacks or verticals outside. So there's a few different things that we can do out of spread. Also, out of spread, you have your RPO game, which is kind of the same deal. All right, but it's both run and pass at the same time. All right, so out of our double concept. Okay, when I say out of that, we'll play action inside zone. Drag. Dig. Come back. Come back. All right, and that kind of works because the linebackers are, you're reading your backers. You're reading your backers. He attacks it down, we take that. They sit, and we take that right now. All right? And this is a simple play action. All right? And you can also run the flood concept by the trips. Okay? You can get in the trips and run your play action. Okay? And run the same kind of concept. Okay? Or run it back that side and sprint out to it. Back side and run your post. So there are a few different things you can do out of that. All right? And now with your new RPO game, you have some things like this. All right? Alright, now the new concept. We're going to run inside zone. And we're going to add something to it and we're going to read a player. We'll block this guy. Alright, and run our regular zone rules. Alright. And the key is that this happens fast. So this happens fast where you'll read, all right, this guy's blocking, and you'll read this guy, that guy, and this guy runs. All right, you take the slant. Or you go with the inside guy, you read the inside backer, okay? This is reading the outside backer, so we're going to work the outside half. Now we'll work the slant outside with inside guy working the inside RPO slant, reading the inside backer. We'll block the end, which we normally leave. All right, which we normally leave. We'll block him and roll with our play. We'll read this guy. If he steps down, we'll take the slant right now. If he sits, we'll get it. All right, and that's just a spread concept, so we can see a spread RPO concept that you see now in the college game, NFL game, and in high school that guys are using. All right, to kind of catch defenses off balance and to make them play more honest, not do a lot of rushing, not do a lot of blitzing, and have to really sit back and cover. All right, and play against deep quality offense and let you get your plays off. All right, so just a few concepts, simple play action pass, guys that think that might help. Thank you.